Grassroots Sessions.
One thing that's always hindered me is the motherfucking sugarcane industry. Getting old spade, partner folk scene, slave bearers like your fair trade, humanitarian smoke screen, you're helpless. In a world of dreams, from the tedious infancy to digital screens. Rack a bong for the president. Now the all-seeing eye is a herbal resident. When life tastes so sweet, it's hard to be discreet. I have divine permission to be my own kind of magician. Grow my own medicine and unite the bees. I don't want the honey, I want the humming now, please. Listen to how devastated the debate is. Now the body of this great land is totally naked. No THC fake shit is gonna fool the earth. With your mother of blood and you groom your own curse. The butterflies gonna do no worse. No flowers, no pollens, no seeds and no herbs. In this apocalypse I lapse time to get my mind off matter into sound smoking vine. I don't wanna advocate crime, but when there's criminals in charge it's hard to align. One's morals with one's knowledge of lies. For betterment of social norms we should all conform to keep eating different forms of fermented meat. Never meet the mother of the creature you reign. Top of the food chain, brain of a calcified, peace child, anti-galvanized. Critical thinking, critical blinking, dim down. Allow them to dig within your kid's crown and rig the bewildering bigotry beneath your wig of infinity. Well, hemp can make food, fuel, houses, clothes, instruments that provoke synergy. So defenseless, living like this is quite literally senseless. Who designed society, depriving our vitality from bursting love for all earthling consensus? I speak with the deceived and rather greed, feed upon the grotesque ambiguity. A conveyor belt being, human energy fleeing. My microchip mouth, you threw at me a truancy, a truth, conspiracy proof, but still school promotes a ruthless meat industry. Alas, sounds very much like hypnosis, set upon a mass neurological degree. To raise a specificity with cannabinoid deficiency, rape, a land of bounty, grow each a fucking Christmas tree. County after county, shire to shire, shore to shore. Besides the bonus on the people born poor, don't own anything, they've taken it and replace it with the post-war survey on our core beliefs. To elevate corporate elites, now you can eat meat every minute of your infinite day and have your cancer ripped out before it takes your life away. Well, have we advocated a far worse society? More space utopia by those who stole the fire of a priory piety. So revolutionize the diet, we're all responsible collectively. The quantum people wanting to have gone into compassionate parting of intensive animal slaughterhouse, corporate farming, resonating on a cymatic plate. Realm for realm, we came together overwhelmed with hate. Now we're geared up to face fear with love. Love is gonna save us all from any further fucking it up and cocking it up without fucking locking it up. Trying to study says it all, but pain and suffering shook our joy since the blood is sentient. Girls and boys, I got to those who can hear a conscious world make noise. So die bound with hemp. Egyptian emperor defined by contempt. A contemporary sentiment that I was not the richest man in the sky. With my family phallic corrected eye, kind of whip protected eye, doing 5 by 9. That's the Mullenite metal point 515. The concept of your pie is alive. Least it was. Once upon a pregnant mother be pleased to take life through its abilities. Demonstrate the choice the human being must feel to ease. The softening of our conscious, toughen our responses, recognizing that the white Irish is nonsense. 40 days in the desert without a shade of appearance, trying to wee on a tree without the pulse divine clearance. Become a neo-Freemason with the pension delusion, a confusion for legalese fool, consensus of a spoonism. I wrote a promise we know, forgot to vote, cat alone, and asked the phone in the chapel to stop and answer while I chop an apple in two. The finding man who, that's his propaganda through chances to negative news when humans collide. Tragic states to suicide, but nature still grew inside I and I. These are times we live in, but don't give in, avert your mind, plant seeds, blossom harvest plays, up and in here, you're not your rhythm now. Your natural rhythm. Your natural rhythm, hey. Natural rhythm. Your natural rhythm. Hey.
Why can't our civilizations got philosophy
Based on.
Hempathy?
That's right now.
Why can't our civilizations got philosophy
Be based on.
Hempathy?
Hey.
Hello, beautiful beings. Thank you so much for tuning into our grassroots session today. If you enjoyed our song, then please feel free to pop a quid into our virtual hat via the PayPal link below. And thank you so much to our amazing patrons for making these videos possible. We couldn't do these videos without you. If you'd like to become a patron, then also please check out the link below. So Alex wrote this song.
I did, and it's called Hempathy, inspired by a book we read called Hempathy. And it's a wonderful book that sort of mirrors a world where hemp is being used as for all the amazing qualities that it has versus the world that we have today with fossil fuels.
It's an amazing book that you can get. I think you can buy it online. It's called Hempathy, and it's got amazing illustrations in it. And on one side is the petrochemical based society that we have now, and then on the other side is a hemp based solution alternative. It's an amazing book. Check it out.
We're going to finish recording this video a little later on. We'd just like to say thank you so much to everyone for making these videos possible, supporting us on Patreon. We love you all, and this is the Hemp Redemption stage. It's attached to the side of our Nomadic home, and we couldn't have made this without wonderful support of our Hemp Redemption community that helped fund the creation of this, and it was our main stage at Hemp Redemption Festival 2020, and it'll be our main stage at Hemp Redemption Festival 2021.
Yeah, we're going to release tickets for that very soon, so stay tuned, guys. We can't wait to share the vibrations with you this year. Love you guys. See you soon.
Hello, beautiful beings. Welcome back. We've arrived at our destination. Yeah, feeling so grateful for you for tuning in and supporting our music. So thank you so much for that. And please do share it with everyone and let people know about grassroots sessions, because it really is a grassroots project supported by the people. And yeah, massive love to all our patrons and everyone who's been donating. Thank you so much for your support. This is the Hemp Redemption stage. I'm sat inside now, and we've performed it on the stage just out there, and Katie's just out there playing with Zaya right now, in fact. And so the song just, it goes on to explore things to do with our food, our diet, the way it's been indoctrinated into us, and it just really it's totally calling for a look into where our empathy lies with all this. And for us, at the heart of this movement is hemp. Hemp cannabis can provide so many nutrients that you need on a whole food, plant-based vegan diet, and it's always in there with the top foods for nutrition. You'll always see hemp because it's full of the omegas. It's a complete protein with a perfect 3-to-1 ratio, and it's pretty ironic that this plant was made illegal when it has so many benefits. Like our friends at Hemp and Co-op who come and teach at our festival, the Hemp Redemption Festival, they're teaching us about how there's like 25,000 products that can be made just from this one plant, cannabis. Some of the most revolutionary products in there would be things like fuel, to fuel cars, or biodegradable plastics, or paper, which is ancient. If you have any questions, please do leave them in the comments below, and I'll be happy to elaborate on the lyrics. We did a music video with the Samsara Collective for this song because it featured on our Gemini album, because we did some hemp activist songs on the Gemini album. We actually recorded the hemp milk song with our son Gemini, and you can see that on our YouTube channel. He's there playing with the cannabis leaves with us, and we're singing about making hemp milk with Gemini. So we kept a little bit of a hemp theme in there for the Gemini album, because he was with us when we were learning a lot about it, and he was with us at Hemp Redemptions that we hosted in Preston, and he just felt like he feels like he's been on this journey with us of learning, and now he's an angel and our spirit guide. we felt the album in his honour would feature some of our Hemp songs, and so Hempathy's on there. And by the time we got round to recording the music video, our son Zaya had just been born, because he was conceived I think about 9 months after Jeremiah went back to Spirit, and then was born. You know, we made the album, and then in fact we did the Jeremiah album tour. We finished that about a month before Katie gave birth to Zaya. She was absolute warrior goddess. Anyone at that Jeremiah album tour would have seen she was just bursting with Zaya in her belly. You know, people were expecting her to give birth on stage for the tour, and but this song was, you know, a big part of that tour. It moved through grief into comedy, and the set for the Jeremiah album, then it sort of concluded with some of our Hemp Revolution songs, which intertwine our veganism and our humanitarianism, because we see the interconnectedness of cannabis being made illegal, and the women's rights and humanitarian rights to freedom to grow, freedom to live independently of the constraints of too much governing from a government. Obviously, you know, we need a sense of organisation and stuff like this to administration and whatnot, but I think even, you know, especially today, we're finding it's getting very Orwellian, and I don't know, contradictory as well. You know, protect the NHS, protect the vulnerable, and yet all the Burger King, McDonald's and all that they're open all the way through these pandemics, but cannabis is still illegal. And you know, you can't medicate your cancers or your tumours with it. You can't grow your own to share and be communal and, you know, spiritual and recreational. And so the music video was at a time when Zaya was just born, and I was feeling a lot of weight in my hair and the grief of our lives with Jeremiah, and I just decided to be quite contrasting to the depth of the lyrics, and just base the majority of the music video on me taking all my hair off. And you check that out on our YouTube channel. Is basically giving myself a haircut from dreadlocks to here to a bald head, and it was very liberating to do that, and was exactly the benefit and effect I wanted, just to turn this corner for Zaya of, like, you know, the weight of grief that just tied itself into my hair. And now it's almost like Zaya's now, you know what, 2 and 4 months old, and my hair's this long, and it's already trying to dread itself again. It's already trying to turn itself into dreadlocks, and Katie's determined to keep it curly for now. So so the song, it sort of resolves itself around the patriarchy. You know, again, it's something close to our hearts, is the alignment of women's rights and men's rights, and you know, just this union of the masculine and feminine energies. A big part of our songwriting, and mine and Katie's journey together creatively. And so it goes on to, you know, it concludes with you know, what's that bit? It's recognizing that a white Irish Jesus is nonsense. You know, it's like someone actually mentioned, I was loving this rap until you said Jesus was nonsense. And our reply in the comments was, actually, it says that a white Irish Jesus is nonsense. And they were really cool with that. They were like, oh, right, yeah, I get you, yeah. All good. And, you know, it's just this notion that the reinterpretation of the Bible has really made, you know, Jesus out to be white, and has really turned it into a male voice, and it's gotten rid of the union of the woman, and it's 2021 years of turning that into a male dominant religion. Plant the seeds, blossom, harvest, blaze up, and inhale your natural rhythm. And yeah, what I love about this song is Katie found this incredible violin lick that goes into all the instrumentals there. She's never studied violin, and she's learnt by ear and just listening to people and watching them, and connecting with cultures she feels running through her. And that, I love on the album version there's a harmony to this that we came up with, and in the studio, I think, with Kai, and it's just we just we have so much fun turning these crazy poems into music. You know, it's a wonderful privilege, and we feel so grateful to have incredible support from everyone on Patreon. And yeah, if you would like to check out our Patreon, please do check it out via the links below. And I'd just like to say a massive thank you again to everyone who's been sending donations and commenting on the videos and sharing the videos for Grassroots Sessions. And we're really excited to evolve this project. And you know, we're looking to invest in a second camera and into being able to collaborate with more artists and musicians like we have been saying we were going to do. And although we've ended up running full steam ahead with doing our own songs in and around the Hemp Redemption stage, we are actually really excited to start collaborating more and get my brother Sean Obongo involved with his hang and his percussion. And it's really it's early stages for Grassroots Sessions right now, and we're very excited for what we've got coming up. And yeah, so thank you so much to everyone who's been tuning in, and wishing you all a beautiful day. And yeah, looking forward to sharing the vibrations with you at a live gig soon. Wow. Grassroots Sessions is made possible by our wonderful patrons who support us on Patreon. Thank you so much to all of you beautiful beings.
Please join our Patreon today to help us create more videos. Donations are also very welcome here.